Good morning, this is Steve O'Hare from Signal Centre, and today is Wednesday, the 23rd of June 2021. Today we're going to do our weekly energy report. We're going to look at the technical analysis levels and formations on crude oil, WTI crude oil, Brent crude oil, and also we're going to take a look at natural gas. So fundamentals, the backdrop really is the underlying crude oil sentiment remaining strong despite the OPEC plus nations discussing a potential increase in production levels. API data recorded a 7.2 million barrels decline in US inventories for the latest week, while gasoline stocks increased. So let's dive straight in to the longer term charts on WTI crude oil. And we have highlighted for a number of weeks now this impulsive move higher. And we're looking to target resistance, which comes in at the previous horizontal resistance and previous swing high going back to October 2018. That comes in at $76.80. And we can see that this fifth and final wave is looking to complete around there. The third wave is usually the largest wave, and as wave 3 equals wave 1, we expect wave 5 to be shorter. From there, we would then expect an ABC correction. However, as we can see on this chart, we're making highs we haven't seen for around about 26 months. So really looking good on the weekly chart. If we look at the daily chart, we can pick up on previous swing high levels, and we are in a band of resistance between 72.84 and 73.64. Now we can also see that volumes are moving lower. So something to be aware of, and something to really bear in mind when we get these sort of extended highs. Sometimes we get some bearish divergence as the prices move higher. Other technical indicators are moving lower. Obviously, volume is a very key one. So looking at this, our reaction from the 69.49 support area has proved formidable, and we've pushed into this resistance level. And the next stop after this, as we said, is 76.80. The 4-hour chart, I include an Ichimoku cloud on there, and we're looking at there's the yesterday's high and 73.26. We're not far away from there, so expecting really this to continue. Dips to be bought 72.23. We've got interim support, and below that the cloud will come in from 71.50 all the way down to 70.40. So again, looking good. Let's take a little look at the Brent crude oil, and a very similar formation. Obviously, Brent is trading at a premium to WTI crude oil of about $1.50, $1.60. However, this has got some other key resistance levels which we really should watch. There's a downward trend in resistance that comes in at 77.87. We're currently trading 74.60, and as we can see, I was going to show it on the short-term chart, but this will highlight it on the longer-term chart. Let's get it as a red to make sure you understand that's resistance, and that's coming in now. We are trading at the previous swing high from 22nd of April 2019. So that's we're testing that as we speak, and really looking to push through there if the momentum is to continue as strong as it does. This is on the shorter term chart. We can see that level. On the support side, we're looking at 71.04 from a daily support level, and just above there up to 71.45, which is a reaction low. And again, we can see these volumes drifting lower as we push higher. So some bearish divergence there. On the 4-hour chart, flip across to there, and we can see support coming in at 73.52, and also the Ichimoku cloud between 73.29 and 72.43. The real sort of targeted levels to watch, if we flip back to the weekly chart, is the expectation for this fifth and final wave to stall at either one of these levels. We've got the 74.73, also at $78, the major resistance level going back to the swing high from October 2018 comes in at 86.62. Long way off yet. And natural gas also, we picked up on natural gas, and we're sort of like pushing higher. The daily chart was the real interesting one for me. We were in a triangle formation. We broke up above through the resistance at $3.20, and we formed this on a daily chart, this bearish outside candle, which led to a swing back and a retest of the downward trending resistance break, and it retested, posted a bullish hammer, and it's kicked on from there. So very positive price action in the natural gas. Next resistance level for us to watch is the 338 to 343, and that is a previous swing high. Again, we're going back to October 2020. So they're the real levels to watch. Good luck with trading, and look forward to speaking to you next week.